If you're constantly softening your emails or over-explaining your decisions or saying yes when you really want to say no, you may be bubble wrapping. Yes, it's a growing workplace trend, and here to break it down is career coach and former HR executive Latoya Baldwin. Good morning to you. Welcome.
Good morning.
All right,
Thank you.
let's get right to it.
Yes.
What on earth is bubble wrapping at work?
Bubble wrapping is when we soften our message to make other people more comfortable. So think about, we actually minimize ourselves and we don't even realize it a lot of times, but it's in an effort to make other people more comfortable.
All right, well, I want to break this down a little bit further. Can you give me examples of what bubble wrapping that we may not even know is bubble wrapping? What are some examples of that?
It is when we maybe start an idea by asking a question or apologizing before we share and contribute to conversations, right? So before sharing an idea, you might say this sounds silly, or I can't believe I'm saying this.
Yeah, I'm so sorry to even bug you about this, but here's an idea. I mean,
absolutely.
I can hear myself saying things like that.
Yes, we do it a lot of times, right? Not even realizing it.
Yeah, we kind of qualify it so that we kind of have an out, even though all that does is diminish the intensity of the message that you're trying to convey.
Yes.
All right, so many people think that they're simply trying to be kind or professional. At what point does this behavior start working against us instead of for us?
Yeah, that's a really great question. So a lot of times when we are becoming great teammates, we are putting people first, we're making sure everyone feels comfortable, we're softening our message, but when we're trying to pursue leadership opportunities, it really works against us, right? Because we're not communicating with clarity, with conviction, or with confidence.
All right, so first of all, I'm curious if this is mainly a woman issue or if it's something that you see in men. And then to the second part of that question is, why do so many professionals kind of fall into this pattern of behavior?
Yeah. So I think a lot of people experience it, both men and women, but us as women, we experience it way more frequently.
I figured that was the case.
And I think it's because early on, right, we were rewarded for being accommodating or diffusing situations and being easy to work with. So we don't realize we're doing it.
And then why do you think so many professionals do that? If we've elevated to a certain point in our career, why do we still feel the tendency to qualify any statements that we might make or requests we might have?
I think a lot of times we want to be likable. We want to have people enjoy working with us. And when we do that, we build great relationships, we build great rapport, but it works against us when people want to scale into leadership roles because we seem undecisive, we lack clarity, we lack confidence. Those things can hinder us, but we do it because everyone wants to be a great teammate, right? We want to build great relationships with others.
All right, so how can bubble wrapping impact our confidence and our career growth? You said that the qualifying makes us look a little bit less confident. And so perceiving people that way, I can see how it really would impede the potential for leadership and advancement. And that really can be detrimental to somebody's career.
It absolutely can be detrimental because what helps us be great teammates does not help us necessarily scale and grow into leadership, right? When we are perceived to be indecisive or we lack confidence, those are critical skills that leaders assess. I've sat in many conversations in leadership rooms in Fortune 100 companies, and the conversation is rarely, does she work hard? It's, can she influence others? Can she make great decisions? Can she lead through uncertainty? And those are skills that can't necessarily be assessed when you are softening your message.
Yeah, and I think sometimes it's something that it becomes a habit that we don't even think
it's
about.
Second nature.
It becomes second nature. So having an awareness of this is so helpful to kind of stop that pattern because we do need to feel confident with our words and be able to project that. So for someone who wants to stop this kind of bubble wrapping at work, what's one simple change that they can make when they communicate?
A simple change is drop the disclaimers, the pre-qualifiers, stop apologizing. So instead of asking or saying, hey, I'm sorry to bother you, say, do you have a second? Or instead of saying this might be a dumb idea or a silly idea, just share the idea. I think as you gain more confidence and you share and you're more intentional with your message, people start to see you as confident and can follow you into leadership roles.
This is great advice, and it's something that we need to kind of bring into our awareness so that we can speak with confidence and with leadership. If someone wants to learn more, where can they find information about you and your services?
Thank you. I share a lot on my website, latoyabaldwin.com, tons of free resources and insights for strategy that women in corporate are trying to build and scale their career.
Well, I hope this doesn't sound silly. And I doesn't. I think you're amazing.
Oh, thank you.
And I
I'm
say
right
that
back
with
at
confidence.
you.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
being here.